TP-Link Archer AX90 Review. The TP-Link Archer AX90 is a tri-band router with a slightly unbalanced bandwidth favoring the second 5 GHz band. However, it includes effective parental controls and security features, albeit some may require a subscription, making it a reliable mid-range router with an affordable price tag. The TP-Link Archer AX90 has 8 antennas protruding from its casing, making it visually unattractive. It also requires a spacious surface area for standing. By rotating the router, you can observe the assortment of ports located on the rear. The back panel features 3 standard gigabit Ethernet ports intended for wired devices. In addition, 2 more ports can either serve as a WAN for connecting to the internet or a LAN port. One WAN LAN port operates at a speed of 2.5 gigabits per second, while the other is a standard gigabit Ethernet port. US internet connection can be catered to through gigabit Ethernet, with the faster port reserved for new PCs or devices that are compatible. Additionally, there is a USB port available for file sharing purposes. The router is equipped with buttons at the front for turning on off Wi-Fi and controlling its lights, as well as a WPS button that facilitates the quick connection of compatible devices to your home network. Router configuration can be completed using the TP-Link Tether app, which guides the user through configuring their internet connection and creating secure wireless networks. A total of 3 networks, including 2 5 GHz and 1 2.4 GHz with 8 available streams, can be configured. The bandwidth is uneven, as the 2.4 GHz network has a maximum speed of 574 megabits per second while the first 5 GHz network offers up to 1201 megabits per second. The second 5 GHz network operates on higher channels and provides a wider channel width of 160 MHz, resulting in significantly more bandwidth at 4,804 megabits per second. In order to optimize performance on high-end devices, it is recommended to connect to the second 5 GHz network while lesser bandwidth devices like smart products can make use of the other bands. The app allows you to turn the guest network on and off, and see which devices are connected to your router. It includes Home Shield as well. The free version lets you make profiles for each family member and allocate their devices accordingly. You can select a specific bedtime or pause the internet for that person by choosing a level of web filtering. Additionally, Home Shield includes basic network security and quality of service settings. In comparison to basic services offered by other products like Netgear or BRBK862, the security features and more advanced parental controls are included in Home Shield Pro rather than having to pay extra. The standalone router is equipped with TP-Link's One Mesh technology and can be accessed together with compatible range extenders to set up a mesh network. This can prove advantageous if the router's coverage area does not span your entire home. The app does not support the configuration of advanced settings, such as port forwarding, which can only be managed through the router's web management page. The Tamisoff throughput test was used to analyze the router's performance. Results indicated that the second band had faster speed due to higher bandwidth and less interference from other channels. The TP-Link Archer AX90 router was tested at 676.65 megabits per second from a distance of 2 meters in the same room, with faster routers having been tested before like the Netgear Nighthawk XR1000 gaming router. During range tests, the tri-band Archer AX90 demonstrated its capability with speeds of 593.60 megabits per second on the first floor and 419.51 megabits per second on the second floor. The utilization of higher bands is evidently helpful in my residence due to its susceptibility to network interference. The results of testing the 2.4 GHz band were not successful due to frequent interference from neighboring sources. Throughputs of 98.85 megabits per second at 2 meters, 40.64 megabits per second at 5 meters, and only 21.29 megabits per second at 10 meters were recorded. As a result, it is preferable for me to avoid using this networking option when possible. This router offers a good balance of affordability and features, along with decent speed capabilities. It could be a suitable option for those in search of such qualities. The TP-Link Archer AX90 is a great purchase due to its various features and good performance. For devices that require maximum speed, it is advisable to use the second 5 GHz channel. If you want more coverage, adding mesh extenders can expand the router's capabilities, but a dedicated mesh system might be a better choice.